morning. Today is January 30th, year 2021. So gonna do a little bit of a test for you guys. So I just woke up, got only about 2 to 3 hours of sleep, so probably not at the best condition. However, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my sugar level reading right now. I haven't had anything to eat. I'm actually not going to eat anything. I'm gonna then go out on a local ride loop, about 33 miles. It's a reasonably good ride. I don't need to take on any carbs or energy gel through this course. I've done it a billion times now. And I normally ride without taking any carbs there. So we'll see what reading, then how many miles, and what that results after the ride, if that impacts the blood glucose level. So probably gonna stay somewhere between zone 2, zone 5 for those of you number geeks and power meters and all that. I don't so it's gonna be a just kind of chill pace. I'm not gonna put the hammer down or anything. So let's see how that works. Okay, it's about 9:30 on January 30th. I put in 33 miles down on the road, about 1550 feet of climbing. Again, as mentioned earlier, during the ride, I didn't take on any carbs or anything like that. I actually didn't go out even with a banana or any of that nature. So now that I'm back, it's about half an hour since I got back, took a shower and all of that. So we're gonna take a sugar reading now and see what kind of impact in terms of glucose level the ride had. Or perhaps it didn't have any. We'll find out together. So what is the point in this exercise? I actually shot this whole thing because, I'm trying to make this video. I personally sort of have a good idea of what my numbers look like, how they vary depending on my pre-ride condition and during the ride or after such. Obviously, the numbers are going to differ. Just because I went from 121 to 105 after 2 hours of 33-mile ride, that doesn't mean your numbers would be the same, or it would have, perhaps it has greater impact, perhaps it has lesser of impact. We don't know. And also it is critical, if you're watching this, I'm assuming you might be diabetic as well. It is important for us to know what kind of a strain and how the numbers will impact us during a ride, which, like in my previous episode, which I will link right here, during a pretty decent ride that was gonna span about 85 miles, I actually ended up having to give up for the first time in my 25 years of cycling
where I did not manage my nutrition well enough, where it impacted my glycemic condition that would ultimately make me give up in the mid-ride. So knowing how the numbers impact you, depending on how you are taking on nutrition, that would have a great impact. Knowing that is obviously very important. Now, if my number pre-ride was, let's say, about 70, maybe 80, then I probably wouldn't have gone on a ride without taking on anything pre and as well as during a ride. So knowing that I clocked in right around 121 before the ride, I was in pretty decent range for me to drop my glucose level from the exercise. And I wanted to show you, for me, at least, what kind of impact it would have, so that you could kind of learn from that as well and do your own research how your body reacts. So that was the point of that exercise. So hopefully that was meaningful. Hopefully you learned something. Maybe I'm going to learn something from you. Leave me a comment. So there you go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so I can come see you more often. Next episode, something more fun, I hope. So that's it. You've been great. And until next time, keep riding.